Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jatasha Harris, founder and CEO of I Am On Purpose LLC Empowerment Company. I am coming to you live from North Carolina. This video is for you. I wanted to personally come on video because it seems to always be a struggle for me to write a newsletter weekly. And I believe it's because the Lord is telling me it's time for you to speak. It's time for you to open up your mouth and speak to the masses, which is why we left being a soul coaching company to an empowerment company. And I wanted to explain that a little bit because I know some of you are a little confused because you've asked me, well, what is it that you do now? And what was this expansion? So I want to first come to you and give you the information on what happened in the transition and why it transitioned before I put it out to the masses. And one thing before I get into that, I wanted to deeply, deeply, deeply apologize to you all. And I am a person who likes to be transparent. I'm a person who seeks knowledge and information. I'm a person who's always looking to develop personally. And so, unfortunately, what happens is that when you're developing as you're doing life and you have an audience already, people are seeing that. And so some people may say it's unprofessional. Some people will applaud you. However, I wanted to apologize for anybody who felt that I was being unprofessional by the inconsistency of the newsletters, of any information that I shared, but then didn't follow up, what have you. I'm going to not blame anyone but myself. That was my fault. But do know that what has been consistent and constant in my life since 2004, April 2004, is that I've always been intentional about seeking development and personal development in my life. So I just wanted to share that with you so you know that I've always been looking to get better and to celebrate my successes and to celebrate the baby steps and the small steps, but know that my heart is always to make sure that I'm doing and trying to do my best so I can be best and better for you. So I say all that to say the Lord spoke to me and said, your breakthrough is in your consistency. And I want to say I was afraid. I'm just going to put it out there. I think I was afraid to make commitments to you guys because if I didn't, then I would feel bad and it wouldn't look good. And then I tried to overcome that and then move forward and stay committed to sending out newsletters and different things weekly. But then life happened. And then at the certain time, I couldn't submit my messages or my video wasn't done. So that didn't discourage me, but it made me reevaluate and had to look at things. At the same time, when we switched from a coaching company to an empowerment company, God spoke to me on that and said, your message needs to go to the masses. I need you now to take your message to a large group of people worldwide, not on a newsletter. People can feel you and understand you and relate to you more when they can hear you and see you. And so I know this is all part of it, which is why it seemed like that newsletter was just not working, the handwritten one, the typed one. So I am going to be doing video messages going forward. You will still get a newsletter format, but the bulk of the message will be in video. And then any events and information that I share will be in via flyer or and a little caption inside of the newsletter. So just wanted to say we transitioned. And like I said, it's because it's time for me to take my message to the masses. I deal specifically with people that are dealing with pain and shame, Why do I deal with that topic? And that's because I can speak to that topic. That was me. That was my life since as early as age 1 that I can remember. That there was pain, and then as I got older to know what shame was, then the shame came. And I carried that for years. And it's just recently that I feel that I'm fully delivered from that area. Okay. And there's always room for me to grow and get better. So I'm not fully there, have not fully arrived. I won't until I get home to heaven. But in this place, I believe God is saying to me, I trust you. I know you. I know what you've been doing. Now it's time for you to go out and speak to other people who are going through or who are in the midst of a situation or situations that you can identify with, that you can give them a word of encouragement. You can help them to come through by putting a plan and a process together. And you will always give them scripture-based messages. So everything that I do is based in prayer. Nothing that I do before I get on this message, before I share a video, when I wake up in the morning, I'm already praying for the day. I'm praying for you. And I am praying for healing and deliverance of people that I know, that I meet, and that I haven't even met yet. So I just wanted to come on here and personally tell you thank you for being supportive of me. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for believing in me. And I am going to be sending out updates, information between now and next week. So check your emails, your inbox. We did some hiring, and we now have an administrative department, which I'm excited about. Woo! Now I'm looking for some interns to teach, and then eventually their internship will turn into a paid internship based on performance, and a lot of other updates. So one thing I will tell you is that anyone who is subscribed to I'm on Purpose mailing list will always get the information first. That is my commitment. I am sticking to that. You guys have been amazing, and I have not treated you and have valued you as such. And I deeply, deeply apologize for that. There's going to be some information shared about that and how I want to bless you all. Not just because I made a mistake or I messed up, but just because I value you. I truly value you. And I don't know or can't put a dollar amount on what I can do to make that up to you, but I do want to do something. So I will be in prayer about that. I may send out some surveys just to kind of see and hear where you guys are at. And that way I know how to properly bless and honor you. You have a blessed day, a wonderful day. Thank you for allowing me to share this message. I look forward to journeying with you in the future and hearing all about what you guys have going on. Take care. God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.